In the quiet town of Oakhaven, the Baya household was usually peaceful. But today, a strange crowd gathered outside, buzzing with nervous energy. Inside, the cause of the commotion sat perched on a mahogany stand. Meet Paco, a vibrant green parrot with a very big mouth. Paco wasn't just talking, he was spilling. He knew who stole the baker's gem and exactly why the blacksmith was late for work. The neighbors stood frozen, their secrets flying out of Paco's beak like colorful confetti. The air was thick with shock and awkward laughter. Then, the sound of heavy wheels echoed through the street. The town mayor arrived in his grand carriage, looking every bit the powerful leader. He stepped out, adjusting his top hat with an arrogant smirk. He couldn't believe a mere bird could hold any real power over the town. In the kitchen, Mama Bea was a wreck. She whispered frantically to Papa Bea, fearing their pet had finally gone too far this time, but the children were delighted. They peeked through the doorway, eager to see their feathered friend take on the most important man in town. The mayor entered the living room and stood directly before Paco's cage. The room fell into a heavy, suffocating silence as everyone held their breath. Paco puffed out his bright green chest, looking the mayor straight in the eye. He wasn't intimidated by the suit or the fancy hat. Then, with a shrill squawk, Paco screamed, "The mayor hides money in his office drawer." The words hit the room like a physical blow. The mayor's smug smile vanished instantly. His face turned a deep, furious shade of crimson as he sputtered in utter shock and disbelief. Outside, the crowd erupted. The word corruption spread like wildfire. The secret was out, and there was no taking it back now. Papa Bea lunged forward, desperately trying to throw a dark cloth over the cage, but Paco just kept shouting the scandalous details even louder. Consumed by rage and embarrassment, the mayor stormed out of the house, his grand exit watched by dozens of now suspicious eyes. The Bea family stood in their living room, looking pale and worried. Their lives had changed in an instant, all thanks to one bird. Outside, the laughter had turned to hushed whispers. The neighbors weren't just curious anymore. They were looking at the bellows with newfound suspicion. As the family argued about what to do, Paco simply groomed a wing. He had exposed a villain and became the most famous bird alive.